Hello, I'm Michael Singletary, and here's a few reasons on why I would like to become an educator.
In your own schooling, did you ever have a subject area, task, or assignment where you struggled?
In school, math was a real struggle to me. I wasn't very good with numbers.
How did you solve it?
Um, by solving this, I was able to create healthy study habits, also by meeting with my teachers before and after school. That way, I would get a better understanding of the material. And about these good study habits, it helped me once I got into college.
How would you use this experience to guide you in helping your future students?
I would just talk with my students, let them know that there will be times where you struggle, and that it's okay to come speak with me. It's okay to come speak to your counselor, and let them know that through tutoring, through help them learn study habits, and by these tools, it'll help them become better students.
Talk about a teacher who impacted your education either negatively or positively.
I was very fortunate in my high school career. I had an English teacher for three years. Her passion in the classroom instilled just something in me that made me want to become an educator.
How will this experience impact your teaching in the future?
Um, Being a light to my students, I would let them know that we're here for them. I want to help my students become not just better students, but better people in life. And, once they have families and everything, that they can take these tools that they've learned through school and help them become better people in life.
What strengths do you possess that will make you suitable to become an effective educator?
I was very fortunate for 2 years to work as a permanent substitute teacher at Madisonville High School. While my time in the classroom, you get thrown in the fire, and there's times where you don't know what to expect. And these situations helped me become a better educator because I learned things about myself that will not just help me, but it helped my students relate to me. And by these tools, I was able to grow as a person, as an educator, and help me just become more efficient in my work.
What weaknesses do you think you have, and how will you address these throughout your teaching career?
I would say a weakness that I have would be adapting to new things. Not every student is the same, so I would have to be able to relate one thing to one student and maybe have another teaching way for another student. So I would just say being able to relate all the material to the whole classroom and making sure that all the students are understanding it.
Explain what your relationship as a teacher should look like with your students outside your classroom as well as on social media.
I believe your relationship with your students should be on a professional level. Although I believe that there's a time and place where if a student needs to come speak with you on something, I feel like you should be an ear to them. As it goes for social media, I personally believe that there's a time and a place for that. I believe once the student is in school, whether it's Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook, I don't think you should have access or communication with them. I believe that once maybe your student is out of school, then it is appropriate to connect with them. Thank you, and I hope you consider me for a candidacy.